teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Flyers start with possession as we are now underway. Pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. And sends it just out of reach. Works it across to Dvorak. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Bruins have it now. Quick pass across to Kiki. And he takes the feed. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Boston's looking to break out. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. And he makes a save there. Moves it to Lindholm. Kiki's picking up steam. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. And he's ridden off the puck. Feeds it to Konechny. Slides the puck across to Barkey. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Gains the zone on the left wing. Picked off by Couturier. Barkey's crossed the line and gained the zone. Quick shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Moves it over to Chanot. Tries to the crease. With the stop. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Barkey's got the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Swayman. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save.
Swayman's made himself look big on that save. It almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Andre's got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Boston's got the puck. Straight up the middle. Here they come. We got a whistle offside to call.
Well, that hit right there, it tells me that you're attacking right away in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Rocks him. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Cut into the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Comes up with the stop. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Lindholm. Here's the pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes the shot. That's gloved by Vladar.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he's able to handle that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Flyers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. On the attack along the boards. Snaps it here in the slot. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got it now. The glove making it look easy on the play. Arvidsson's moving it ahead. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Slides it diagonally to Tippett. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Tippett. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Lindholm's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Knocks him into the boards. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Lindholm's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a stop! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Oh, comes up with the stop. And he takes the pass. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Drops the hammer. Picked up along the wall by Pasternak. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bernard! Takes the pass. The Flyers take it along the wall. Boston's gained possession. Geeky's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to Minton. Good stand-up hit. Slides the puck ahead from Michkov. Tries to feed it over to Pasternak. Dumps it into the ozone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Dvorak. Takes the feed. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Philadelphia's got into the offensive zone. The Bruins have it from their own end. Now over to McAvoy. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Denies him on the slapper. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Dvorak's gained the line and on the attack. Tries it to the crease. Can't get it to go. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Scooped up along the wall by Saka. Oh, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Shakes off the coverage. They go on the attack through center. Puck grab by Corrali. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Shot! Glove save made by Vladar.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Couturier won the draw here in their own zone. Takes it from the right side. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck dumped in. The Flyers have it behind the net. Puck moved over to Tippett. Philadelphia's on the attack. Chance in front. Scores! It's a Flyers goal!
But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Philadelphia's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Picked up along the boards by Pasternak. Nice feed from the right wing. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves it over to Lindholm. Quick feed to Kiki. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. The deflection is so hard for a goaltender going one way when the puck goes the other, and he is just a master class in it, James. He has the hand-eye coordination to tap almost anything down.
Boston's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Slides the puck over. Fires it! Denied by the puck stopper.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck. Lindholm's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the Taken along the wall by Espero. And some good footwork to kick it away. Hammers it on net. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Boston's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. He scores! What a goal!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. I don't think that he's going to like that this went in here, James. I mean, it's a one-on-one battle. He's fighting for position to find that puck, and you got to have will. You got to go up and down, do what you got to find the puck and make the save.
The Bruins are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Cates has won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Bruins gain possession. Moves it to Cates. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by McAvoy. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Glove save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Boston's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Cates wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Quick pass to Simon. That's gloved by Vladar.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by Corrali. Puck scooped up by York. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Shot! That's blocked. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Castelline's got it against the boards. From behind the net. And that's poked away by Grundstrom. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, Boston's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. Angles it over to Couturier. Moves the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Slides into Couturier. Swats it out of midair. Delayed penalty coming up here. Uses the force on that hit. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flyers will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
The Bruins have it in the offensive end. Pass back to the point. Sends the pass over. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Boston's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Slides the puck to Minton. Philadelphia's penalty killers get a hold of it. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. From behind the net, looks to break out. Handles the pass. Trying to engage a little physicality here. And that's intercepted by Obels. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Drysdale's carrying it ahead. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick snap! Tremendous stop by Swayman!
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Couturier's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Bruins carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Zaka. Dishes it off. Oh, these are great stop by Vladar. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Quick feed to Konechny. Takes it to the net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Moves the puck to Lindholm. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. Fires it on net. Big save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Dvorak's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Boston's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Minton's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Bruins win the draw, and let's see what they can do with it. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play.
Barkey's almost out of the box.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Penalty coming up. Philadelphia's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Whistle blows, stopping the play. Arvidsson's been flagged for cross-checking.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
The Flyers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Boston's got it in their own zone. And the puck clears the zone. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Cates gains the zone. And he loses control here. Puck sent over to Corrali. The Flyers ready to go on the attack. Rink's got control of the puck in the corner. Right up Main Street and on the attack. They put the puck into the offensive end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice. Throws it in. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got it behind the net. Moves it to Abels. Feeds the puck across to Ristolainen. Boston's got possession while undermanned. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Minton's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. Just wide. Lagar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Geeky's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And the puck leaves the zone. No goals on the power play, and they still trail by one.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Slides it across. And that goes off course. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Glove save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Boston's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Flyers take possession off the face-off. Quick pass to Grundstrom. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. That's 3 in a row.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Lagar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the later stages of this period, the Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kostelic. Good check, frees the puck up. Here's a short pass to Corrali. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Handles the puck. From the left side, they gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check by Lowry. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Boston's got the puck. Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Flyers have it against the wall. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And now he angles it across to Dvorak. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Middle stats across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Works it across to Dvorak. The Bruins get a hold of it. Passes it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanheim.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Tries to get the puck over to Dvorak. And now he passes it to Sanheim. Slides the pass over to Cates. Quick feed to Dvorak. Here's a blast. Misses over the net. Great save from in tight.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Boston's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Pasternak. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Battle along the wall. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Picked up along the wall by Ristolainen. Moves the puck over to Tippett. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Great hit on the play. Great heads-up play with the stick by Ristolainen. Slides it across to Tippett. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kiki. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Hard hit frees up the puck. Answered the call there.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Loses his balance on the play. From the left wing, takes the feed. He scores! Big goal from David Pasternak!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Bruins have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Dvorak's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Here's a chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Dvorak's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And a great save! The Bruins with time for one last rush. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Here we go, one-man rush. Quick shot, and there's the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Vladar's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Quick pass to York. Boston's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Lindholm. Passes the puck over to Aspero. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Pasternak. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dishes it to Sanheim. York's moving the puck through his own zone. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Vladar is giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Bruins have it now. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Now he slides it up to Brink. Slides the puck to Cates. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Sends it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Jeannot. Moves it to SNO. Looks to set up at the point now. The Bruins going to work on offense. Picked up along the boards by Kostelic. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Zadorov. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Cates. Slides it across to Brink. Picked off in the open ice. Sanheim's taking it from his own end. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bruins gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Bruins are up 3-1. Boston's going to start with the puck in their own end. With some open space at center. Odd man rush. Boston's got control of it now here in the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Scoops up the puck off the draw. The Flyers gain the zone. Tippett's got it in the corner. Quick pass across to Drysdale. Here's a howitzer at the net. Oh, that was a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Flyers win the draw. Here's a backhander. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Philadelphia's won the faceoff. He's it up. Turns him away. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. dropped, and we are back underway. Kuznipinov's got it along the boards. Moves it to Drysdale. Obels works the puck in his own zone. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Rundstrom's got it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Philadelphia has been impressive putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Andre. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Pasternak. Makes the save. Puck picked up by Kiki. Denies him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. What a steal in his own end. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Played big in the moment there. Vladar's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Couturier. Nice bank pass off the boards. Here's a shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Boston's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Ristolainen. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Tippett. And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Flyers have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a chance! And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Saka stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Arvidsson. Oh, he gets a huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness! Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Puck grab by Brink. And that's knocked away by Jeannot. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Peaks got it along the wing. Puck picked up by Cates. Gaining momentum up along the side. Grabbed along the board by Brink. Taken by Zadorov. And he takes the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass from Michkov. The Bruins pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's over to Jeannot. The Bruins played along the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Bruins have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Lindholm's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes a hit on the play. Here's a short pass to Zadorov. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Flyers have it against the wall. Slides it back to the blue line. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Philadelphia's got it, and they're on the attack. And it's easily turned aside. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Ristolainen. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Swayman.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Bruins win the draw. Feeds the puck to Husnutinov. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. A chance from the slot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Quick possession along the wall. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Konechny's got it across the line. Boston's regained possession of the puck. The Bruins will play it in their own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Flyers have it now. Tries to get it over to Dvorak. Tippett's gaining momentum. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Philadelphia's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. They win the faceoff here in their own end to take possession. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Slides it on over to Drysdale. Shot just wide. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked away. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Philadelphia's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Tries to get the puck to Lowry. Quick feed to Kiki. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vladar. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Boston's got a 3-1 lead. Saka's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And he makes the save with ease. Picked up along the Drysdale. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. The Flyers played along the wing. Passes out front. And that's intercepted. Carries it in. And he can't hang on after that hit. Coughs up possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Pass into the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Flyers get a hold of it. Puck picked up in the open ice. Look out, here they come on the attack. Quick shot, they score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Boston's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Cross-ice pass to Dvorak. And he serves it across to Konechny. And he sends it across to Sanheim. Lowers the boom with that hit. Oh, look at this. The Flyers have it from their own end. And he feeds it down to Dvorak. Jeannot's got it in the defensive zone. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Slides the puck across. And now it's grabbed by Zadorov. Intercepted at center by Dvorak. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Dvorak. Scooped up along the wall by Zadorov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, what a kick save! Tremendous athleticism on the play. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Grunstrom. Fires it! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Philadelphia's got it now. With the stop.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
That's wide of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Vladar's compete level has been off the charts tonight here, James. If we look back at the number of desperation saves he's had to make, he's kept his team in this one.
More than half the period has expired. The Bruins are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Boston's won the defensive zone draw. Essimon's picking up steam. Dishes it off. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
Colton has spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Philadelphia is trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The Flyers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Tom save on a howitzer. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound here to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Receives the pass. Slides it across. Stops him cold. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period, Philadelphia's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Lindholm's won it off the faceoff. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Lagar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Flyers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Cates takes possession right off the draw. Passes it to Brink. Shot! And that goes off a player. The Bruins play it along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. Takes that pass back at the point. The Flyers move it ahead. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puts it in deep. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Brink. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Sends it out in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here we go, on-man rush here. Fires it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here's a chance. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Sends it over to Abels. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Drills him. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Gains control of the puck here on the line. Draws to the sweet spot. Big time stop. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by York. The Flyers take it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Philadelphia's on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kostelic. Humps the boards through the neutral zone. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Here's an opportunity. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Philadelphia's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed. With the bank pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
How did he stop that? What a save by Vladar! Philadelphia's through center and now in the offensive end. Dished on over to Arvidsson. Quick pass to Zaka. Moves the puck. Fantastic save!
Well, this is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time. From the strong side to the weak side post, but he did it.
Looks to pass it to Zaka. Great pressure, forcing a turnover. Sends the pass over. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Dvorak. He scores! Oh, he slipped one timer. Buries it.
He's going to get an assist on this goal here, James, and it's a product of being in the right spot at the right time, and that's not a fluke. That is all him. He's got the IQ, the smarts, and the anticipation skills to disrupt this pass.
The Flyers will look to build on some momentum here before the period closes out after that goal.
They need to continue that momentum as it nears the end of the second, and they want to carry that energy into the intermission. Real important that they can have an opportunity to collect themselves and come out strong in the third.
Big time stop there.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Flyers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Philadelphia's got it in the offensive zone. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him! Here's a chance! Oh, there's one more!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Handles the pass. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. And now he tries to get it across to Brink. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Stopped with ease. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Pasternak's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Philadelphia's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lowry. Grabbed along the boards by Berkey. Let's move to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Delayed penalty looming. Quick whistle stops the play. Tippett's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Handles the puck. Skates across the blue line. Beats it over. Big time stop. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Arvidsson. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Pokes it away in his own end. Trying to get it out of the zone here. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. He's got it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Minton. Shot, and that one's denied. Puck picked up by Minton. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Dvorak's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. And now he moves it to Kiki. To his teammate. Lindholm's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Michkov.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Angles it over to Saka. And now he angles it across to Lindholm. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Works it across to Kiki. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. There's the collision. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Philadelphia's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Lindholm's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tippett's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Quick feed to Kiki. Here's a shot. Denies him on the stopper. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Looks to get the puck over to Couturier. Feeds it over on the rush. Comes up with a big glove save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Boston's in now. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Moves it to Tippett. On the attack along the boards. He's calling for a shot before it's too late. Comes up with a stop. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, pounder, here comes the third. It's been quite the night of fireworks thus far. Let's see what this third period can do to keep up. Okay, we've played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Boston's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Pasternak's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Lindholm. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flyers move it in. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
And a great save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Boston's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! And he comes up with it. Middlestat sliding the puck behind the net. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Couturier.
Philadelphia's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Flyers are looking to get back into this one, trailing early in this third period despite having the better scoring chances. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Zadorov. Pass across from Michkov. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. From the point, they take control of it. Denies him with a save. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Cates plays it against the boards. Oh, a clutch save! Scooped up along the wall by Isimo. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Boston's got the puck in their own end. The Bruins are across the line and into the offensive end. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Answered the call on that play. Taken by Corrali. Gaining steam here on the attack. Feeds it over to Peak. Loses the coverage there. Quick pass across to McAvoy. Picks off the pass. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Fires it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He got all of that hit on the play. Quick pass to McAvoy. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Ladar's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Lays out to block it. Puck scooped up by Peak. The Bruins have it now. Oh, and it completely muffs the shot. Sends a pass over.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bruins lead it 4-3. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. He's to the middle! And it's blocked! Espero's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. Play is thrown dead with the offside.
Swayman's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
The Flyers need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Grundstrom's got it in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. The Bruins gain control of it. From center they get into the attacking area. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Huge stop by Swayman. Looks to make a play over to Pasternak. Here's a chance. And that banks off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Zadorov. And he takes the dish. Across the line along the left wall. Makes it hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Boston's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Steps in and takes the puck. Up the neutral zone now. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop! The Bruins gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Arvidsson. Takes the puck at the point. Deflected in front, and he makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Brink. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. And not much on that one. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia has been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Michkov's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Espero. And now it's Kasaka. Boston's got the puck along the wall. What a steal in his own end.
The Flyers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. They go on the attack through center. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Barkley's got it along the wing. Broken up by McAvoy. The Bruins gain control of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Arvidsson. Good stand-up hit on the play. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it on over to Couturier. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop by Swayman.
Swayman's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Jones moving the puck through his own zone.
Swayman's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Tosses it on to Couturier. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Puck grab by York. Directs it on over to Sanheim. From off the wall and onto his stick. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Grabs him with the glove.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, but he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Flyers continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Philadelphia's won the face-off deep in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Taken by Ristolainen. And he stands tall in goal. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Zagorov's got it through center. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. And they do come up with it in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And the puck departs the zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Flyers played along the wing. Quick shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Bruins have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Lindholm's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Right in the low slot. Labar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Flyers still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. And they win the draw here in their own end. Oh, and a great hit. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Bruins get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Puck picked up by Pasternak. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Here's a short pass to Drysdale. Feeds it on over to Berkey. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck over to Kiki. The Flyers have it now. Grabbed along the boards by Cates. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by McAvoy. With some open space at center. Boston's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to McAvoy. To the low slot. And that goes off a player in front. Pass to Michkov. And now it's over to Abels. Shot! Oh, and it comes up with a big stop there. The Bruins are in transition. Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. The Bruins played along the boards. Picks off the feed. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Boston's got the puck. And he gives it over to Aspero. Locked on the play.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Here's a shot. Stops that one. Oh, stops him again. Tries to feed it over to Aspero. Can't get a hold of that pass. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside.
Kiki's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Philadelphia's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it to Dvorak. Oh, what a save in front. Gains the zone through center. Good stop by Vladar. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. From the neutral zone now. Shot and makes the save. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boston's moving it into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it in. Angles it over to Grostrom. And that's broken up. Picked up along the boards by Dvorak. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
And it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They're going to find a way to put it by him.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tippett.
Philadelphia's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Puck scooped up by Saka. Too much traffic in the lane. And now it's grabbed by Sealer. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Berkey. And he serves it across to Couturier. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Let's go!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
And they send it right back to him. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Espero. Quick pass to McAvoy. Gains the zone from the right. Sends it across. Tremendous save by Bledar. The Bruins gain control of the puck against the wall. Bledar's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Minton's a little frustrated right now, and I can understand it. I mean, he's got a high-danger look, and he just rips it off of the post. It's a game of inches.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Michkov. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they'll start with possession. Boston's got the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a short pass to Michkov. Great hits up play in the neutral zone by McAvoy. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here he is on the backhand. Big time stop there. Right in front. Oh, he denies him again. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Swayman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to McAvoy. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Flyers have it from their own end. Dvorak's lugging the puck. Steps across the blue line. Turns that one away. The Bruins gain possession. And he takes the pass. Works it across to Corelli. Takes it at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it to Arvidsson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot, and he gets enough to keep it out. Arvidsson stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. And there's the save.
Bledar's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Goalie with the stop.
Tippett's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Picked off by Zadorov. Up along the wing. Through pass ahead. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick pass across to York. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Bruins have it behind the net. Slides the puck over to Chanot. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tippett. Boston's got it in the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Tippett. Takes the feed. And that one's turned aside. The Bruins gain the zone. Solid check to slow him down. And a great save. Picked up along the wall by York. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slips by the chip. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. They fight for it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Brink. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! That goes off a twig. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
A critical draw here. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Philadelphia's got the puck. Here they come. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Fires it. Denies him on the play. Here's a chance. There's another consecutive save.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Boston's looking to break out. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Almost picks up the puck. Takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Konechny. And that shot dies in traffic. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pasternak swinging the puck through center ice. Takes a shot. Oh, just wide.
That just can't happen, James. Listen, you're tied late in the third period and you've got the game on your stick. The very least, you have to hit the net.
Shot! And not much on that one.
Swayman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Couturier's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
The Flyers will play it in their own end. He got all of that one. The Bruins have it now. Zacha's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. And he says no. Scrubbing on the boards as they battle for the puck. Unable to reach that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. to break up the play. Receives the pass. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Are you a superfan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. Overtime action is underway. Absolutely love it. Here's a chance. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Passes over to Espero. Takes the feed. And that's deflected. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick shot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. The Bruins move to the offensive zone. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And now he moves it to Dvorak. Oh, he got rocked on the play.
Yeah, there's a yard sale out there, James. I mean, his stick goes flying. It almost looks as if he wasn't expecting that hit. Listen, you're going to have the puck on your stick. You've got to be ready for anything.
He's it up. Denies him. He got all of it. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Slides it diagonally to Drysdale. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
shot. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Bruins win the draw. Middlestad's got the puck in his own zone. He got all of that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Arvidsson. Shot! What a stop! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Minton's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Slides the puck over. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Bruins take it along the wall. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Quick feed from Michkov. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he loses control of the puck. Arvidsson's picking up steam. Shot! Answers it with an even better save. And that's deflected off someone in front. Slides the puck across to tip it. Sends the pass over. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Nadar's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Bruins win the defensive zone face-off. Angles it over to Lindholm. Intercepts the pass at center. Back at the point, they set it up. Levels him with the hit.
Dvorak's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
York's taking it from his own end. Works it across to Konechny.
Pasternak's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Answers the call with a big save. A critical draw here. The Bruins win the draw here in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Passes on over to Saka.
McAvoy's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Throws the puck. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Saka. Middlestad's got it into offensive territory. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And he sends it across to Couturier. Still anyone's game as we approach the final minute of overtime. McAvoy's got it in the defensive end. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Tippett. And loses possession after a solid hit. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Tippett. Handles the pass. Knocked out the puck. Here's a short pass to SMO. Cutting to the front of the net. Gave it a stick. And he comes up with a huge save. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Boston's got it in their own zone. And that's And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Oh, this has been a hot night as the horn sounds. Overtime still decides nothing. Will we get a hero in the shootout? Absolutely, and we'll find out who it is next.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics? Check out our team website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
A lot of people lament the shootout, but look at this place right now. Crowd is on their... And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Couturier's up next. It's his time to shine. Oh, he had it on his stick, but couldn't finish.
Well, sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out of room and unable to corral it and get a shot off.
Scores! My goodness, there was some hot sauce on that shot.
That's called a snipe in the game, James. Just recognizing that the goaltender's deep in the crease and just bearing it home. Well, that's a great play in tight, James. The way he gets body position and then just slides that bottom hand underneath the puck on the backhand.
Konechny's set to go here on the back half of round number 2, and he needs a goal. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
And that claims the victory Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from Rinkside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.